What is going on, everybody? Welcome to episode number 68. We have a good topic for you today. Before we jump into it, guys, I do want to let you know that if you are getting some value from today's podcast, or if you get any value from any of the podcasts of the Fit Parent Podcast, it is on iTunes and Spotify. If you're catching this on the live, you can actually check it out to have the name on the video as it's scrolling past the screen. And if you're listening to the podcast, I appreciate your ears. Share this with somebody. You can also tag me on Instagram, all right, at TylerPorto_IF. I would greatly appreciate it. And tag, whatever you got to do to spread the words. But today, I got a good topic. But first, before we jump into it, well, I will let you know the topic. Topic is stop caring about what others think, or stop caring about others' opinions, okay? Because other people's opinions don't matter. Everybody has an opinion. Everybody will have an opinion. You're not going to make everybody happy. And I think, honestly, like me being a fitness coach, like I know that I post a whole bunch of shit, like on a day-to-day basis. I post all kinds of questions. The other day, I posted on my Facebook about keto. I'm not a fan of keto. Everybody has their different opinion. But the reason why I post stuff like that, controversial stuff like that, is because it hits. Because some people are going to be watching it and it's going to resonate with them. Some people, they're going to get value. Some people are going to think the way that you think, okay? So it doesn't matter what it is, whatever it is that you post. You're only going to hit a certain amount of people. It's not going to cater to every single person that you message, or that it responds to, or that it resonates with, because everybody has an opinion about something. So when it comes to your health, when it comes to your fitness, guys, I want you to stop caring what other people think. Okay, because it doesn't matter. It does not matter. And I felt like even today, like with me being an online coach, like just doing what I do online, like there's a lot of in-person trainers that don't believe in online coaching, right? But guess what? I'm not here to please those in-person trainers. I am here to do whatever it is that I have to do, right? I am an online coach. The reason why I love being online, because guys, I'm being realistic. There's no way possible for me as an online fitness coach to train people in person. I cannot do that. I don't care what anybody thinks. I don't care if you think that online coaching is shit or it's not for you. It's for me. And I know that it helps a lot of people, and it helps me to help a lot of people that necessarily aren't in my area. And that's what I value the most. Like, I don't care what people think about that. And so the reason why I wanted to bring that up and give you that example is because you're always going to hear feedback. There's always going to be someone with an opinion that doesn't resonate or doesn't have the same alignment or same mindset as you do. But it doesn't mean that you're doing the wrong thing, okay? It doesn't mean that you're on the wrong path just because someone else doesn't get it, okay? So stop giving a damn about what other people think. Here's your wake-up call. Stop giving a damn. If you're listening to this and you feel what I'm putting down, if you're watching this on the live, right, put some fire, or say I agree, because I know TikTok you probably can't put any fire emojis or anything, but say I agree, right? And if you're watching this live, say I agree, or drop some fire so that I know that you're getting some value. And if you're listening to this on podcast, give me a silent head nod. All right, I can hear those head rattles. But overall, guys, stop giving a damn what other people think. Like, first and foremost, who cares? And especially, God, I cannot stand this. You know, a lot of people today, they hear a lot of feedback. They hear a lot of kickback on social media. Now, this can go towards Facebook. You got Instagram. Now you got Instagram Reels. You got TikTok, right? YouTube. There's always going to be someone with an opinion. Always. And you know what I find? Like, in this relates to, health, fitness. It relates to anything that you post, right? People focus on that one negative thing, right? You can get so many compliments. You can get 10 compliments in a day. Oh my gosh, Joey, you look so good. Susan, you look so great. You look so great. But that one person that says that one negative thing to you, that's the one negative thing that we focus on, right? Like, who here who's listening to this can relate to that? I know I've done it. I've done it all the time. Like, we focus in on that one negative thing. And this is bad because we have all these other support systems. We have all these other people that give us praise, yet we still focus on that one negative thing, right? Guys, I'm telling you, life is not a popularity contest. We're not here to please other people. We're here to live the life that we want to live, whatever that looks like for you. Your lifestyle may be different than my lifestyle, but I'm going to live the way that I want to live because that's what I'm going to decide. I'm not going to let anybody else's opinion dictate the way that I live and what I want to do in my life, whether that be, whether that's growing an online fitness coaching business, whether it is going to the gym 4 to 5 times a week, or eating healthy while everybody else is eating shit at a family get together, right? Or at a birthday party, or you have guests over, or they judge you. I don't give a damn, and neither should you. All right. All right. Let me ask you this question. Do what you want to do, or rather a statement. Do what you want to do for you. Okay. Do what makes you happy. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, because honestly, you only have one life. You got one life, guys, in this earth. So you might as well make it count. Okay. Who cares if your parents don't understand or your spouse doesn't understand why you want to be in a healthy relationship? Because they're not going to understand, because they don't feel what you feel. I hear this all the time when I'm talking to prospects, that they have to get approval from their spouse, or they have to see about their spouse, or their spouse doesn't want them to do a healthy lifestyle or be in a healthy lifestyle, right? They have to get that approval. That's shit to me. Like, you don't need approval, because again, they don't understand what you feel. They don't know how you're feeling. You feel complete. You're your own individual person. So if you're not conscious, if you don't have the confidence within yourself, if you're not happy with what you see, then they might like being overweight. That's them, but that's not you. So whenever you go to them and you're trying to get their approval and you're trying to get their support, you may not get it, because they don't know that. They don't have, their mindset's not created like that. They may think, oh, well, you look great, honey, or you look great. Then they may tell you that all the time, right? That you don't need to do that. You look perfectly fine the way that you are, but it's not how we feel about ourselves. And that goes a long ways. Okay. So guys, at the end of the day, this is your life. Okay. It's not your mom's, it's not your dad's, it's not your spouse, it's not your friends, it's not anybody else on social media, right? Because you are going to get some backlash. It doesn't matter what it is in this life. And this podcast, it isn't just about health and fitness. This is about anything that you do, anything that you post, any thought that you want to post on social media. There's always going to have backlash, right? And I will say this, the biggest post, the biggest engagement that you'll get on social media are the ones that people have opinion about. That's controversial, like the one that I post on Facebook about keto. I've had a crap ton, I don't know, maybe almost 100 comments on that post, just because I told everybody that, keto is not sustainable long-term. And I still stick to that, because that's my opinion, right? I see too many people lose the weight at first initially, but then eventually gain the weight because they start incorporating carbs into their diet. But that's not what this podcast is about. Right? This is about stop caring about what others' opinions, stop caring about what other people think, because honestly, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. The only person the only person that you're going to have to see is seeing yourself in the mirror. Okay. That's the only person that you have to impress. Impress yourself. Do it for yourself. Do it for you. All right. If you want to become great, you have to do great things. If you want to change, you have to actually change. Stop letting other people dictate your actions. If you want to eat healthy, okay? Not everyone's going to like or understand you. Not everyone's going to support you, and that's okay. Because if you want to look yourself in the mirror and you want to be confident, high self-esteem, and feel accomplished, you do what you do to make yourself proud and happy. First and foremost, do what you do to make yourself happy, confident, satisfied, put a smile on your face. Do what you want to do and not what other people are imposing you to do, okay? Because when it's all said and done, guys, you are the only one, okay? You are the only one you will have to answer the question to if you lied to yourself, if you had a happy life or not. That's the only person that you're going to have to answer to is yourself. Did you fulfill everything that you wanted to fulfill in life? Can you honestly answer that question to yourself, all right? Screw everybody else. Do what you want to do no matter what. And this goes with health and fitness, and it goes with your career path, and it goes with your relationship. It doesn't matter. All right. The most important thing that matters is how you see your life and how you're making those steps to get better, to become better. And that's what it's all about. Again, guys, this isn't just about a health and fitness podcast. I try to spit every type of value that I can, because I want you to realize that health and fitness is just a piece of happiness. right? I've been working out for 11 to 12 years. There's still some shit that I deal with on a day-to-day basis. I'm married. Got another boy on the way. He'll be here in about 2 months. Guys, life is always going to throw you curveballs, So just want to make sure that the one thing that you can control, and I always say this, like the one thing that you can control is your own health. Like that's one thing that you can dictate. You can determine like what goes into your body, how you treat your body. That's one thing that you can. You can't control tragedies. You can't control things that are outside of your control. You can't control nature, right? If you're, hurricanes, you can't control any of that. But the one thing that you can control is how you treat yourself, how you treat your body, all right? What you feed your body. That is the one thing that you can control. And I want you to know that you have that power to it. So, but with that being said, don't let anybody else hold you back from achieving whatever it is that you want to achieve for yourself. If you want to drop 20 pounds, if you want to have a six-pack, go for a six-pack. Again, everybody else may give you the bullshit answers. Oh, well, you look great as the way that you are. Who cares? How do you feel about yourself? That's the question you need to ask yourself. How do you feel about yourself? If you're not happy, then do something about it, right? Don't just not do anything because, spouse, your mom, your parents, whatever, your friends, your coworkers tell you that you look great. Do you feel great? All right. If you answer that truthfully and say, yes, I feel great the way that you are, then you're doing great. But if you answer that question to yourself and you're not living your best and you're not in the best shape that you want to be, then do something different, change. All right. So with that being said, guys, I hope you got some value. Again, if you would, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it if you shared this on the Fit Parent Podcast. It is on iTunes and Spotify. People on TikTok, I would appreciate it if you tuned in. That'd be greatly appreciated. People on Facebook, appreciate y'all tuning in. And if you got some value, please drop some fire in the comments and share this to your IG stories. You can tag myself at Tyler Porto _IF. Also, you check out the show notes, and in the show notes, we'll have my Instagram handle because it's easier. My last name's kind of a little bit difficult to spell. So everybody always forgets they always spell it P-O-R. It's actually P-O-U-R. But I get that a lot. I've got that all growing up. But ultimately, guys, I hope everyone has a great day. I hope you got some value for today's episode. I will catch you on Friday. All right, Friday we're doing a live. Me and Coach Lacey are going to be doing a topic. It'll be episode 69, so it should be a good one. Tune in. We'll be on TikTok. We'll be on Facebook Live, and hope to see everybody there. Catch everybody later. Peace.